It's Gary. I want to hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, it's 6 minutes after the hour. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all, Tyrese is back in the news. He's a wonderful person, but they're saying that Tyrese is ordered to pay only $636,000 in child support and legal fees to his beautiful ex-wife. That ain't that much.
How much?
Just $636,000.
How many kids?
$636,000
for one kid.
Yeah, in child support and legal fees to his ex-wife.
What? 600? What? A month?
No, I guess that's maybe a big a lump sum or what have you, But he said, honey, it's all the process, right? He said, is anyone really surprised with the outcome? He said, I think of all things today and of all things moved my heart. He said, I just want to say to all the fathers who showed up and turned away from prayers, honey, today on the steps of the Family Law Court building in Fulton County. He said, I wish I would have seen you. He said, I'm so sorry if you spent money on gas and just simply wanted to show up and pray for me today on behalf of all fathers and the endless levels of injustices that continue to take place. We will appeal. He said, I don't want anyone to like me. I don't want anyone to care for me. He said, I'm not a celebrity. I'm Shayla and Soraya's father, and I'm going to stay committed to being the best father I can. When you sit at home broke out of a job, mentally, emotionally, and physically unavailable for your children, we are called deadbeats. He said, you get your butt whipped. Then when you work hard, lose a lot of sleep at night as a serial entrepreneur, traveling, hustling, trying to do whatever it takes to provide for your children so their life is much better than yours. As a father, you still get your butt whipped, y'all. And he went on and stuff.
Yeah, he's got a valid point.
It said, he said, change doesn't come from sitting at home quiet. He said, I feel bad for all the fathers that were turned away and not allowed to pray with me. He said, but I appreciate you guys carving out time to be there this morning. So, so I guess he went to work and stuff, honey.
So some men went down there to support him. He had a bunch of guys from the community come down to support him.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Then he also said, because he has a long dissertation, he said, for any fathers advocate groups, anyone that can represent me to get some new laws put in place that can go into Congress, he said, I am ready, along with a whole lot of other fathers who continue to get messed up over by the family law court system. He said, I've never been, honey.
We're not looking for judges to side with fathers. We're looking for judges to be fair.
Exactly. Right. He said, I've never been the type of man, honey, to sit on my hands quietly and moan. In other words, he said, at home about everything. He said, I stand up and speak out and up, honey, about injustice. So, just keep Tyrese lifted up in prayer. I mean, you have to pay for children these days.
Yeah.
You got to pay for them, honey.
Buddy.
And if you're not home with them, honey, you got to send that check, honey. So,
and them legal fees added to that.
And those legal fees, yeah.
Ooh.
You guys better go see Muhammad before you go see that girl.
Right.
Get that 3-pack.
The soccer player?
Yeah, get that little 3-pack.
Muhammad
at the gas station.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
Get that 3-pack.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's cheaper than the Lifetime.
Get them squares, too. You going to need them.
Well, speaking of Muhammad.
and that grape swisher.
You can't afford that. I use a Subway bag.
Okay. Nah.
The 12-inch one, ladies. The 12-inch one.
That's right.
The 12-inch ones.
Yeah.
You heard me.
So they split that girl in half, honey. All right, in my final story, y'all, baby, Miss Abby De La Rosa is speaking of, honey. Abby is one of the baby mothers to Nick Cannon's children. And, she said, honey, that, she met Nick during a DJ set and that he had one of his other baby mamas there at the same time. And here's what Miss Abby said.
I got love for all the women. For me, I think, at times, because I am so, calm and chill, what it'll do for me is just kind of turn me on a little bit, I get a little jealous. But then at the same time, it's just kind of this is my baby daddy.
The what? Isn't that beautiful? She said she loved all the other women. She said it turns her on, honey, when Nick, honey, is with his other baby mamas like Mariah Carey, Miss Brittany Bell, Miss Alyssa Scott, Miss Bree Chassie, and Miss Lanisha Cole. She said she loves it.
We need more women like that want to be a part of the team.
Yeah.
Oh, my
right,
God.
Stop complaining that you ain't the starter. You still got a jersey.
Yeah, coming out. As long as you come on the bench. I mean, a lot of people come out. Whoever has the best bench always win the NBA Finals.
Nothing wrong with being a sixth man. Nothing wrong with being a sixth man.
Brett, you hear that?
Robert Horry got 7 rings. he was never a superstar.
Right.
He got 7 rings.
7. Come on now.
That's to me, that's low self-esteem.
It ain't.
No, it's not.
No, it's not.
Gary, everybody can't be number one, but anybody can be number one. That's the beauty of America.
The color of the day, honey, is summer squash. On the high end, you say summer squash, and on the low end, say yellow. Cause I'm not about to sit here and contribute to that stupidness.
Come on, Gary.
Gary. Betty Wright said in her song, damn it, if I can't be number one, I will not be number two unless I want to be. And right now, I'm in no mood to be
If Tom Brady
number
had that
two.
attitude, he wouldn't be the Hall of Famer that he is today because he used to back up Drew Bledsoe. Stay out there, ladies. Stay prayed up. As long as you got a spot on the team, you got a shot.
Absolutely
you can be
not.
the starter at one point.
This is false. Do not think this. Do
That's
not
right.
believe this.
No.
Everybody don't start off. Somebody got to be the assistant manager.
This is not true.
Everybody.
Ladies, you know not to settle.
Somebody got to be.
What's up.
No, somebody got to be.
Somebody got to be a lieutenant colonel. Everybody can't be the colonel.
If women did that to y'all damn men, honey, y'all be sitting there screaming and hollering, honey.
Somebody got to be the backup.
No, nobody got to be nothing. Yeah.
Come on now, Gary. Because when the pitcher arm get tired,
that's what you got to have a reliever.
Oh, Jesus, go to commercial. Lord,
go to that bullpen.
Gotta have a bullpen.
Y'all sorry.
Everybody ain't gonna start the game. Somebody got to be the closer.
God damn it! Shut up.
That's sorry.
I got time for that.
That's sorry.
Go to commercial.
Jesus. Boy, Rickey Smiley Morning Show. We get on Gary nerve.
Jesus.
Special K, thank you for that encouragement word. Ladies, y'all better follow Special K at Special K at 213.
Don't follow that.
Okay, 913. Hit me up on Instagram.
End up in the ditch.